everybody, it's Eric from epautos.com, your libertarian car guy, and stereotypes exist for a reason. Here we are, creeping along at 48 miles an hour behind the eponymous Prius Clover. The Prius has a reputation as being a Clover mobile, and this is why. Now we're down to 45. Got to go 10 miles an hour below the speed limit to save on gas. Don't want to burn any extra gas, which is fine, except for the fact that the guy's being a Clover by holding everybody else up. I'm number 2 in line. There are a couple other cars behind us. Oh, Clover's turning off, thank God, at last. I won't have to pass the Clover on the double yellow and risk a ticket because I need to actually get home sometime today. Here we go, Clover. I bet he'll stop in the middle of the road too before he turns. And that's another Clover maneuver. You've probably experienced that. Instead of actually turning, they stop and then turn. Even though that actually wastes gas. You'd think that a Clover would not do that, given that it doesn't waste gas. But no. Don't expect logical consistency from a Clover. At any rate, the problem isn't his slow driving. To reiterate, I get guff often from people who accuse me of being an aggressive, fast driver. No, it's not the case at all. In fact, what we're dealing with here is a case of the aggressive, slow driver. If you want to drive slowly, or if you need to drive slowly for one reason or another, if your car's not in good shape, or you're hauling a heavy load, or whatever, that's reasonable and understandable. But if you're not doing the speed limit, much less 10 miles an hour below the speed limit, don't be a dick. Pull over when you can, wave people by, and if you do that, then you're not a Clover. You're only a Clover if you creep along at a speed that slow, oblivious to or indifferent to the people that you're inconveniencing by your slow driving. That's what defines a Clover, not slow driving per se. Just as driving fast per se does not mean you're aggressive. It just means you're driving faster than somebody else thinks you ought to drive. You may be an excellent driver and you might be in perfect control of your vehicle, and they're just having a hissy fit for neurotic reasons of their own. At any rate, that's my rant for now. More up at epautos.com shortly, the web's best libertarian-themed gearhead site. And thank you for viewing, and we'll catch up with you again soon.